Hello, Arcady here with my first part of my Far Cry 2 walkthrough on Infamous. So, I won't pretend that I'm the best player at this game, but it is my second favorite game of all time, and I have gone through it several times. So, a little while back I did kind of a vote on which character I'd be playing as, and there wasn't too many people that voted, but my friend Chris voted on Quarbanni Singh, the Sikh character. Yeah, Quarbanni Singh. I'm not sure if I pronounced that properly, but we're gonna be playing as Sikh mercenaries, so might as well get started. So this game takes place in a fictional Africa that's kind of war-torn.
Okay, we go. Hey, sir. Sorry for the delay. So you going to a hotel in Pala? Yeah, another place. It's lucky for you. Pala has only one hotel still working. You see that plane? You won't see any more very soon. It's probably the last one out of this country. Full of rich people. Only money and connections can reach you out.
So during this whole part, you just got to sit back and wait and just kind of look around. So there's not a whole lot to this part. It's just kind of a cinematic, basically. And you can't skip it. I've tried.
Bloody idiot. Nobody follows the rules anymore. I told him the plane's gone, but they don't believe me. Everyone thinks the big planes are coming back. Who can say anymore?
So anyone who's never played this game, it's an open world, first-person shooter. You can basically go wherever you want, pretty much. You just do the missions whenever you want to. That's pretty much it. There's no real RPG elements to it or anything, not like Far Cry 3 and 4. But there are some upgrades you can get to increase your ammo capacity and like how many grenades and molotovs you can carry and so on. So it's a fun game though. I mean it's my personal second favorite game of all time after Morrowind, so.
Hey, look at that. I see something. You do so much for the fire. It smells like a virus, that thing. My brother has such a beautiful bungalow with a bar, 3 kettle. Hey, he's a rich man. A brush fire destroyed everything, and now he left the country. Yeah, he'll be back.
I'm also playing this game on the PC. One of the main differences between the PC and the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions is the PC you can basically save whenever you want, which is really handy. Like it's a huge advantage. Otherwise you have to save at save houses or like the HQs for both the APR and the UFLL.
Where are you headed?
And the weapon shops. So
You come from the airport?
Yes, sir. The airport. Gentlemen, you are posted here all day. On my way back, I grabbed some cold beer. You drink beer, ne?
Yep, beer. We drink beer. Hurry up then. Move along.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. See you soon, sir.
another thing I kind of forgot to talk about a little bit is there's like 9 different characters you can pick to play as, and whichever character you didn't pick, they'll eventually become a buddy in the game. So you do eventually see everybody, but like, you know, say for example I'm playing as Quarbanni Singh, So I can never have him as a buddy because I'm playing as him. And the way the buddy system works is kind of different. You have your best buddy who you basically take missions from and help to subvert some of the the main story missions.
It's okay.
And then you also have your second best buddy, and your second best buddy is actually more important in a way, because if you die, you have a buddy rescue if you talk to your second best buddy, and when you die, your second best buddy will show up to help you. So it's kind of a get out of jail free card, basically. Just a way to give you a second chance. But your second best buddy can die when they rescue you, so you gotta pray that doesn't happen.
Everyone's trying to find a way out of the country. Only fools stay.
But it does happen.
Fools and cab drivers.
And the other thing in this game is you're battling malaria. As you kind of see, my character's getting really sick. And it's another thing you have to look out for in the game. You have to get medicine for that. So
You tired? Long flight.
in some ways, the malaria attacks are very annoying, but you kind of deal with it. It's not that big of a deal after a while. But on Infamous, the malaria attacks happen a lot more often. Your whole goal in this game is to try to find the Jackal, who is this guy right here. Of course, my character being sick with malaria and just almost dying.
Mistake continues to be a destabilizing influence. He's largely responsible for the recent influx of weapons into the country and clear violation of the joint signatory framework. His reputation as a dangerous arms dealer is well deserved. Orders are to terminate. Well, that didn't work out the way they planned. I'm still breathing and you're the one with malaria. You can tell them you tried, but that means fuck all, doesn't it? You're fired. You know it, and so do I. You had your shot, but now it's over. And since men like you only work for money, you're no longer my problem. You'll have to find something else to do with yourself now. What your old clients don't seem to understand is that they can't kill me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nobody kills me. Nobody. I'm the one who decides who lives and who dies. Me. You know, there's a book I read a long time ago. Still think about it every day. It helps me understand life out here. The book talks about men, about what motivates them. Simple, really. A living being seeks above all else to discharge its strength. Life itself is will to power. Nothing else matters. So long.
So, basically our next objective right now is just to get out of here, because the whole town has basically erupted into war between the two factions, the UFLL and the APRs. So the interesting thing is, if you escape to the southeast, you go to Lumber Mill, southwest the cockfights area, northwest the slaughterhouse, and northeast the fresh fish. If I remember right, the lumber, I don't remember exactly which ones have what, but if you escape to two of them, you can get a flamethrower, like right off the bat, and the other two you can get a rocket launcher, and I think the lumber yard is one of the rocket launcher ones, so that's where I'm going to try to go to, if I can. The problem is, as soon as you leave here, everybody's going to start trying to kill you. Okay. Well, that was not very good. So I guess we'll see where we end up. My plan was to go to the lumber yard, but oh well. Okay, we're back. Just had to take a quick break.
You do first aid before that gets infected.
So looks like we're in the slaughterhouse. Okay. So yeah, when your health gets really low, you can do first aid to bring back a couple bars of health, but...
You're an idiot. Who are you working with? You got some of my guys killed at the hotel, you know that? So now you run errands for me, and I got some things for you to do. Get out here, take what you need. There's ammunition, medicine, whatever. Hurry up.
So these things right here, you can save your game when you're standing next to them. So when you're again though, if you're playing on PC, you can just save whenever, which is really... Okay, I get a flamethrower. Crap. Oh well. It's nice to get the rocket launcher right off the bat, but of course I kind of messed up there a bit. So I get 3 different weapons. You can only carry 3 different weapons: a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, and a special weapon, as they were kind of explaining to you here a minute ago.
Listen, shit really hit fan back in Pala. There was supposed to be ceasefire, but that's all out the window now. I work for this big shot Gakumba, local boss for United Front. Everyone I've got who knows ass from hole in the ground is out in field fighting the APR. That just leaves you, errand boy. So first thing, you need to get piece of shit automobile back on road. Can you do that, or do you not know ass from hole in ground? Go outside and get the engine running. You know you got malaria, right? So you screw around, you pass out, maybe die. Too bad. God, open up.
So our next objective is to repair the vehicle. As you can see here, pop the hood and fix the car. So that's what we'll do. Yeah, so as you can see, they give me this 45, I think it's the 45, as my secondary. The G3KA4 as my primary, and the flamethrower is my special. The G3 is actually the worst assault rifle in the game, like by far. So I'm going to be trying to get something better as soon as I can. And it's a shame because I remember in Rainbow Six 3, the G3KA4 was a really powerful weapon. And it was very accurate, so it's kind of a shame that in this game it was never that good. So, oh well. You gotta go for this whole map thing. Basically, here's the world map of the northern yeah, I think it's the northern area of the map, because there's two places in this game. There's the north and the south, and eventually you can go to the south, but you can't quite go there until Act 2, and this is Act 1. And you can change the scale of the map, so this is kind of the middle sector of the map in the north. This is the slaughterhouse map, like the slaughterhouse area. And of course, kind of the world map of the north, so. So, occasionally NPCs will call you.
Okay, good. Now that you're mobile, you take out some of the garbage. The APR has forward position half kilometer south of here. If something bad happened to shitheads manning that post, I would be a happy guy.
So, driving in this game is not too bad. You end up doing it a fair bit, but... So what he wants me to do is drive south and go liberate that safe house down there. Safe houses are where you can like save your game, and if you do enough of the subverting missions, you can get different stuff there, like ammo box pickups and health kits and so on. So in a way, they can become kind of like a what do you call it? Like an ammo store, ammo shop. So I'm not sure if I alerted the enemies that are here or not, but ooh, that's nice. There's actually ammo here. I never knew about that.
You can do this. Get the hit straight. Go down hit straight. Just one guy, right? There's one guy. Hope there's two guys. Copy two guys. He's one guy.
So here's the example of the G3K4. It's not the best gun in the game, but unfortunately it's all I got right now, so I don't even think I have any grenades. There we go. Yeah, he had a G3 as well.
I hear you cleaned that place out good. Okay, I've got another chore for you. But sick guy like you will be falling down in the middle of it. Go to sleep, get resupplied, and move out in a few hours. You're safe at house for now.
So the next objective is basically just to use the bed in the safe house. So we gotta do it. And there's always some grenades and some Molotovs at the first safe house that you're sent to. So at least you can have a couple grenades. Looks like two grenades. And you can switch between them by hitting the F key on the PC. I don't remember what it is for the consoles, so bear with me. But just gonna take a couple minute nap, because we have to, so. And of course, every time you save your game, you can choose to, or every time you take a nap, you have a chance to save your game, so I might as well.
Okay, errand boy. I need you to scout out APR position south of you. Big place used for chicken fights, you know? I want you to perform reconnaissance. There's observation point marked on map. Go there now.
Thinking I might as well grab a couple meds that are here and grab a little bit more ammo, because I'm definitely gonna need it. So of course the next objective is to go south to the cockfights area and go clear it out. So as you guys can see, well, I guess they want you to scout it first, but and they're kind of telling you about a small hidden path that you can use to kind of scout ahead instead of marching directly into the camp. Oh crap. I guess those guys heard the vehicle.
Hey, got your intel. Not bad. You see a bricked up building down there? We think APR's got a hostage in there. Some foreigner like you. Get in there and bust them out. Finish up your recon if you think it'll help.
Oh crap. Uh-oh. I guess that's my first death. Okay, that was embarrassing, but we're back. So basically, they want you to scout ahead to see if there's any supplies or whatever, and then as soon as you mark them with the monocular, it'll actually show up on your map. So say for example that machine gun nest right there. If you look on the map now, it shows all the machine gun nests in the area. But I'm hoping to find.
Hey, got your intel. Not bad. You see a bricked up building down there? We think APR's got a hostage in there. Some foreigner like you. Get in there and bust them out. Finish up your recon if you think it'll help.
So I don't really remember. Because I don't remember this cockfight area very good. That's kind of a minor issue, but I think that, okay, there we go. So there's an ammo thing right there. So as soon as you mark one of the major ones, like the ammo, the health, etc., it'll show you all the ammo pickups and the and all the medkit pickups on the map. So we don't have to do that anymore. As you can kind of tell, this gun is really terrible. And I don't even think I killed that guy.
You can't do anything from here.
That's 2 down. If I remember right, there's at least 4 or 5 of them. Where is that guy? So this game, it kind of pays to be paranoid, because literally everybody in this game is trying to kill you. So you gotta be paranoid. Did I get him? I think I did. And of course, now I'm out of G3 ammo, so hopefully we're clear. If not, I'm just going to try to quickly grab some of this ammo. Hopefully I can get in here without dying. Okay, good. So I'm hoping that I got everybody, because again, I'm not 100% perfect at this this area, so I guess we already grabbed full ammo again. It's just about the same. I might as well reload both guns just to make sure. Yeah, so you have your secondary, as I said before, your primary, your special, and then you always have the machete. You can't get rid of it. But it's really handy for getting rid of, like, chopping up stuff in your way, so...
Hey, get me out of here. I don't belong here.
Sounds like Marty is in there, one of the buddies you can get.
Malaria, I know, man. Everybody gets it eventually. I can get you some pills for that. Meet me at Mike's bar later, okay? But let's not hang out right now. I need to find a bush with a little privacy.
So, just for the heck of it, I'm going to make a quick save here, because I'd hate to have to redo all that again.
Oh, very good. Who knew you turn out to be competent after all? Fair enough. Guys that do good work get paid. Come on back up to the slaughterhouse and I'll make good on that.
So, you can actually use water bottles that you find in some of the enemy camps to restore your health, so you don't have to use syringes. Because especially on Infamous, you can't carry very many syringes. I was hoping there'd be a vehicle here, but I don't think so. Oh well, guess I'll go try to find my car again. In this game, I usually don't care that much about, well, about keeping a certain vehicle, except for the grenade launching assault truck, which is a assault truck that has a grenade launcher on it, which is extremely useful, and it's by far the most useful vehicle in the whole game. So it's a lot of fun. Oops.
Fine. Let me give you a piece of advice. Rough diamonds, only currency worth shit around here. Don't take paper money from nobody. I wouldn't use it for toilet paper. You do work for the UFLL, you get paid in stones. It's okay. One of my guys, not so smart, delivers case of diamonds here yesterday. Dumb fuck sticks case somewhere in the camp and then gets shot in face back in town. Maybe you killed him. Anyway, if you go outside and find the diamonds, they're all yours. Case has tracker you can home in on with your compass. If you smart guy, you go buy medicine first thing. Don't be screwing around with malaria. You should go have drink at Mike's bar. Lots of independent contractors there. Get yourself healthy. Come by the front office in town. I'll introduce you to the Kumba. Then we talk. Hey, open door.
So they of course put these guns back here for you to pick up again if you want them. Do I need any meds? Okay, I guess I don't. But now we gotta look for the diamond briefcase. So when it's blinking really fast, that means that it's close by, but you're not looking in the direction it's supposed to be. So when it goes solid like that, that means that it's literally in that direction. So when you're looking for a diamond briefcase, you try to find the clear signal and then you kind of zero in on its position. It looks like it's inside this train car. Oh, there it is. So this is a unique diamond briefcase. Most of the diamond briefcases in this game have between 1 to 3 diamonds. So 1, 2, or 3. This one is the only one of its kind where it actually gives you 10 diamonds. So, and it's because it's a training, the whole training thing. The tutorial missions, so. If I remember right, I have to go to town now. Or okay, I have to go Mike's Bar. So there's a lot of driving in this game. I could cut it out if you guys don't want to see it, but generally it's pretty quick. But again, if you guys don't want to see me drive through the wilderness and get shot at all the time and basically be fighting for my life, then that's fine too. I mean, I can cut that out. Doesn't matter to me too much. As long as you guys enjoy this. And this is my second favorite game of all time, so I always have fun playing it. Oh yeah, the other thing I forgot to mention, the main towns like Pala, they have what they call ceasefire going on. So the enemies here will not attack you unless you attack them. But the problem is, if you actually attack them, you're actually going to end up fighting a whole bunch of guys by yourself, because they're all going to gang up on you. Oops. Of course, I'm talking away and I go the wrong way. So, we're just trying to go to Mike's Bar. Quite often I drive with the map open, so I have an idea of where I'm going. But you can use the GPS thing to a certain degree, because it kind of shows you where things are that are close by, but it's not terribly great for judging like how far you gotta go. So if I remember right, we gotta buy a new weapon. So the currency in this game is the diamonds, and you can buy different weapons and weapon upgrades, and even carrying upgrades for ammo, medkits, and so on. Or I should say syringes, not medkits, but so there's quite a few guns in this game. I'll just kind of briefly kind of scroll through all of them here. But unfortunately, all you can buy right off the bat is the Homeland 37 shotgun, which isn't too bad. But it's got pretty poor range, so you pretty much have to be up close. On Infamous, that's usually a bad idea to be close to your enemies. You can buy a G3KA4, which, you know, again, I've kind of talked about how bad that gun is. So really the only option here to complete the mission, in my opinion, is the Makarov pistol. It's not the best gun in the game, but it's still better than G3KA4, and you have to buy at least one of these three guns. So I would definitely recommend on the lower difficulties, get the Homeland 37. On Infamous and Hardcore, probably just go for the Makarov, because the G3K is just not worth buying. At least not in my opinion anyway. So that's all I'm buying here. As soon as I can, I'm going to be buying the M1903 sniper rifle, which is a really awesome weapon. Oh yeah, you have to go to the armory next door. So the cool thing about how the guns in this game work, like when you buy them from the weapons store, you get an infinite amount of that weapon in perfect condition. So whenever you're firing a gun, eventually it's going to start jamming, and eventually it will actually blow up in your hand. So it's actually a good idea to try to get as good of a condition as of a gun as you possibly can. Some guns have really good durability though, like the AK-47 and the PKM light machine gun. The PKM in particular is one of my favorite guns in the game, but you can basically fire those guns almost all day without them jamming, which is really nice. So yeah, so that's kind of how that works. As you can see, all these pegs on the walls, kind of, that's where the guns will be showing up once you buy them. And of course, at every weapon store, there's explosives, fuel for Molotov cocktails and the flamethrower and so on. And of course, ammo here too. So, and if you have the one DLC, there's 3 weapons here that you can get for free. There's the crossbow, which I am actually tempted to swap out the flamethrower for it. The sawed-off shotgun, which replaces your secondary weapon, your like basically your pistol. It's not a bad gun, but again, it has a really poor range. And the silent shotgun, which replaces your primary, but it doesn't have the best range. And truthfully, I think I'd rather use that than the G3KA4. You can get those guns by buying the Fortunes pack, which is the only DLC for this game. It adds those 3 guns plus a utility truck that you can find occasionally throughout the map, and the quad. So it gives you 2 vehicles and 3 guns. I guess technically one of them isn't a gun, but
Let anybody in. Yo, it's me. Name's Marty Alencar. Come on, get your ass over here, stat.
so here's your your best buddy. He will contact you during missions to offer alternate ways to complete missions, and as a reward, you will increase your reputation and upgrade your safe houses.
So, long time no see. How's that malaria treating you? See that guy? He's got the malaria pills. He'll help you. Oh, hey, you ever need some help, you just let me know. We're bud. Just ask him.
Oh, you people never stop. Here's the bloody tape, all right? That's it. That's all I've got. Well, aren't you going to destroy it? That's what your friends usually do. Wait, you're not here for the tapes, are you? Oh, I see the problem now. You can get the pills you need from the church in Pala. The priest there will help you, assuming you make it in time. Just pass this along for me.
You can't break a man the way you break a dog or a horse. The harder you beat a man, the taller.
So you're not one of them. I'm Ruben Oluwagembe, what you call a stringer. And you are new, I can tell by the state of your clothes. You're much too clean. You're taking a chance talking to me. I'm persona non grata around here. The warlords want me out of the country. They don't like the story I'm writing. It's about the war, and about them, of course. But mostly it's about the famous arms dealer, the Jacker. That was him on the tape. Do you know I have covered 16 wars across Africa? 16. And every time he has been there, selling his weapons and making a fortune while millions of people suffer and die. He thinks he can continue to do his work in secret. But not this time. These stories, they are going to come out. The jackers, the warlords, the soldiers, the boy soldiers, even the NGOs. I intend to expose the whole sordid mess. I make it sound very dramatic. We'll see if anybody back home even notices. I've been interviewing people for months now. Diplomats, warlords, civilians, whoever I could trick into talking to me. I had some fantastic material. Then the soldiers confiscated my tapes. They said they destroyed them. But maybe not. I don't know. I can't very well go looking for them. I'm no good with a gun, you see. And you need one these days just across the street.
so these Jackal tapes, they're an interview that Ruben had with the Jackal, who was the guy he had to find in the beginning of the game. So on the Xbox and the PS3, I believe, there's an achievement for getting all of the Jackal tapes, which are kind of hidden throughout the game world. On the PC version, though, there is no such achievement, so there's really no reason to actually collect them, unless you wanted to listen to them. So I'm not going to be bothering with that. If anybody wants me to do a guide on those, I could, but at least in terms of this walkthrough, I'm going to be avoiding as many of those Jackal tapes as I can because I don't actually need to pick them up. So And they always give you a second best buddy. And in my case, it's Flora.
I know who you are. People are talking about you. Muy bien. If you ever need any help, come find me. My name is Guyen. And stay away from the factions. They're animals both sides.
So that's kind of cool.
I meant what I said about the tapes.
So one thing that I'm not sure if I really covered, but the 9 different characters you can play as, Marty is one of them, this guy right here. And unfortunately, for whatever reason, they didn't include the female characters like Flora. So you can't actually play as Flora, Michelle, or Nazarene, which I always thought was kind of weird. But oh well. It's not that big of a deal, I guess, but still kind of a shame. So as you can see, according to that thing, there's another diamond briefcase around here. Basically just break all the boards with your machete and just walk in. You get 2 diamonds out of that briefcase. So I'm trying to get at least 10 diamonds so I can buy the M1903 sniper rifle. And I know I will definitely get them by the end of this tutorial, so. Okay, that was poor. So I grabbed the assault truck. Overall, assault trucks are one of the better vehicles in the game, but that's mostly because they have a mounted gun on the back, which you can jump into whenever you want. But of course you can't drive and shoot at the same time, so you pretty much have to stop. Here's another diamond briefcase here. It's only got 1, but you can kind of see it on the map here. So those blue icons that show up on the map, that's where diamond briefcases were that you picked up. I'll just walk away from this spot for just a second so you can hopefully see. Yeah, so you can see it there now. So I just picked that one up. So, and that icon in the top left corner, the kind of a diamond thing with the 13 on it, that means that there's 13 diamond briefcases in this area, like this section of the big map. So, and of course they can range from 1 to 3 diamonds. So it's so if you really want to grab all the diamonds, you can, and you can eventually buy all the weapons. And I have done that before, but I'm not sure if I'll do it for this walkthrough. But I will grab as many as I can whenever they're available. So there's another diamond briefcase over here, if I recall. It's in one of the trespassing zones, the red areas on the map. If you go in there, the enemies will start shooting at you, even though this is a ceasefire zone. So, yeah. So one way to get it is just sneak up near the window here. And then you can just reach in and grab it. And that's 2 diamonds right there. So we got to get to the church, but there's 1 more diamond briefcase in town here that I think I might as well just go grab. So I might as well go do that real quick and then go talk to the priest, get my medicine, and then that'll probably be the end of the tutorial missions for this. I'm hoping to get some more of these videos out soon. Hopefully.
Oh man, you should have seen these 2 lovelies I hooked up with last night. They're the journalists. The one had these amazing knockers.
Save it for the internet, eh? I'm busy.
So the other briefcase is in here. I just wasn't sure if I could grab it without getting attacked. And looks like I got kind of lucky there. Yeah, I got stuck there for a second. So here's the church in Palau where I have to deliver that jackal tape in order to get some medicine.
I'm sorry, there aren't regular services at the moment. Oh, you're not well. You should see a doctor before you really need a priest. Did Ruben send you? He had something for me. I would be very happy to give you what little medicine I have in exchange. I think you should take one of those right away.
So now I gotta take the malaria medicine.
Those will only last a short while, but I may know where to get more. Not all of my people have left. Many are trapped, scared of what will happen if they are caught trying to leave. And there are others who have chosen to stay. We try to help where we can, and we could use someone like you. You should come back when you require more medicine.
So now the tutorial and the training elements are now finished. You guys can always pause it right here if you really want to read all this, but they're just kind of explaining everything for you. But anyway, that's the part one of my walkthrough. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys all later. So I'll be trying to get as many of these videos done as I can. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this series on Far Cry 2. So take care, everybody. We'll see you later.